Sorry about that, fellas. Take two. You never know when people gonna pop up to see you type shit. So I had to end the live stream, had to take care of something, but I'm back. Was trying to pause the live stream and ended the live stream, so that's my bad. Sorry about that, but I'm back. Come on in, double tap them screens, drop some comments type shit. Let's go. Take two type shit. Turning on the AC. It's 85 degrees. Daniel with PapasPewPews coming to you live from Waynesville, Georgia. 87 degrees. Temperature going up. Going up, up, up. Welcome back to the chat. Appreciate y'all stopping in. Robert, what is up? I was just doing live and had to end the live real quick. Started over because I had somebody pop up. Had to take care of something real quick. In Arkansas, 73. Good Lord. This heat wave we got going on the day after Christmas. Where that come from? Where they do that at? But good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. Come on in. More people come back in. I had to end my last live stream. It was going well, and I had to end it because I had somebody pull up on me. Had to take care of something. Now they back. Now I'm back. Went through and gave you likes on the other videos. I appreciate that, Robert. Appreciate it. And I'll go through and check out your stuff. Have you dropped any comments on? Yeah, you said you gave me likes. Okay, so I can go find you. Excellent. It may not notify nobody being I killed the last live stream. We'll see. We only 2 minutes in. We'll see if it sends out some notifications. I just went back live and said PapasPewPews is live. I didn't put no kind of tags, no kind of nothing. So it'll probably be a low live stream this time. EDC today, Robert. We got the Walther P22. We got the old coach gun. That's the old Winchester. That's an old boy. And we got the new Stoker coach gun that I got for Christmas. I'm just sitting here in my yard, not driving, not transporting on YouTube. I'm just driving. Sitting here in the truck, chilling on the seat heater, talking to you fine folks type shit. But yep, let me turn it around for you. We got the old Winchester coach gun, and we got the Stoker coach gun. That's 20 gauge, that's 12 gauge, and we got the Walther P22. We just sitting outside my house in the truck, just chilling. There's a little noise in the house, wanted to go live stream, so I just walked out in the truck. Figured it'd be easier. But as you can see, we are not moving. We are sitting still. You don't post, I got you. Yeah, I got to do some shorts today. I might do something with these two shotties real quick. Make a couple shorts. Walk out in the backyard, make a couple shorts playing with them a little bit. Got to do some AK content with the AK. It's sitting back there behind me. I just can't get it because YouTube would trip up if I did that. YouTube would shit a gold egg if I pulled it out right now on the live stream. But we not touching nothing. My hands are right here, YouTube. Only thing I be touching is my Red Bull and my cigarettes. Y'all see me on camera. They can't be blaming me for nothing. I'm on camera. I'm on camera. But yeah, I had let a buddy of mine hold my old Winchester. I'd let him borrow it. Y'all, I was on the last live. Y'all heard me say, who was this pulling up in my yard? Pulled up in a nice Chevy 4-wheel drive. Didn't know who it was. He got him a new truck, but he was bringing my Winchester back to me. My Winchester. Where's Jerome at? Jerome, where you at? I got the Winchester type shit. Gotta call you, sir. Y'all come on in, double tap them screens. Let's go. Come on, you in here chatting, double tap the screen. Hit that like and subscribe button. What now?
Hey, if I play outside.
Go play. Go do whatever. I came to the truck to get away from all y'all.
I want to go back there with my sand thing.
What do you need?
Nobby doesn't want to come outside. I was going to ask you, is it okay for her to get outside while you're out here? Okay.
I was going to play back there.
Nope, you're going to play where I can see you. Then go in the house. Boy, these kids something, man. They ain't never happy with nothing you give them. Get your bicycle. These kids, boy, these kids, I'm telling you. Hey, Robert, if you're still in here, why don't I reset the live completely, do a third take, so I can actually title it and see if YouTube will give me an algorithm. What do y'all think? Because ain't nobody in here commenting or nothing, so I think I'll do a third take, reset the live, come back and do a good live. What do y'all think? I've had a couple interruptions and it messed up the algo, so should I ride it out and see if they give me a new algo, or should I just restart it? Decisions type shit. Three folks in here. Y'all double tap them screens, drop some comments, up to the channel. We got to get this channel up, guys. We got to get it. We've been paused at where we are for months now. We got to get it up, get it moving again. The angel riding a bicycle. Ah, you in a hole. Move it a little bit. Get off, push it. This kid learning how to ride a bicycle. Baby, you gotta lean it a little bit. Your training wheel got your wheel spinning. Get off and push it up a little bit so you're on level ground. Now get on it. Now you can ride it. Push it. Come on, you can do it. Push that pedal. Come on, you can do it. Move your pedal a little bit so you got momentum. Good Lord, this kid gonna kill me. Well, look how beautiful that sky is behind me. Ain't that a beautiful sky? Huh? Yeah, I'm on live. Push your pedal. You see, you always start your pedal like this. Watch. Push that pedal a little bit more. See, your training wheels are not letting you touch the ground. Go push it. Push the pedal. Come on, you almost there. Come on, push it. Push the pedal. There you go. Keep riding. Keep pushing the pedal.
I've been doing that in the house all day. 6, 7, and being bop, boom, boom, boom. Back
Push
there.
that pedal, girl. Oh, you on a route. It's not going to go. Here, let's take this back in the house.
No, I don't think I can go over the wheel.
Come on, turn around.
Yeah.
Are you leaving the bike outside?
What?
Did you leave your bike outside?
No.
Come on. Ride the bike this way. Come on, you got it. Come on. We're teaching how to ride. Come on, pedal hard, pedal fast. Pedal faster. Oh, don't be afraid to fall off. We all fall off a bike every now and then. Oh, I got to straighten the steering wheel.
Yeah, we got to straighten it. It's kind of
Okay.
hard. So when
Well, go play a little bit. We'll deal with this bike in a few minutes. Welcome into the chat, everybody. Double tap them screens, guys. Hit that like and subscribe button. Let's go. Y'all can do it. We got the old Winchester coach gun. We got the new Stoker coach gun. What's up, fellas? Let's go. Double tap them screens. Oh crap. I know why it wasn't working now. I didn't have all the messages on. My bad, homies. Yeah, we're going to have to restart this because I messed the whole thing up now. I done got distracted, messed the whole live up. It's all good. What up, Joe Kennedy? Hey, we got the old Winchester coach gun. Now, that's an old one right there. We got the new Stoker coach gun. We got the Walther P22. We not transporting on YouTube. We just sitting in the truck talking. We here in my yard watching the grandbaby learn to ride the bike. Out here enjoying this 80-degree weather in South Georgia. Beautiful, sunny, blue, pretty sky. Beautiful day out here. What y'all got going on this wonderful day after Christmas going into the new year, guys? Remember, get that mindset right. Don't take the negative stuff from yesterday into today. And damn sure don't take it with you tomorrow. Leave it behind. Let's go into 2026 on fire kind of stuff. Let's make it a positive thing. While y'all at it, drop some comments, hit the like button, subscribe to the damn channel. What the hell wrong with you? Holla at your boy. Man, it's cold as a mug up here. Man, it's beautiful here. We in short sleeves. Fixing to go put on some shorts. Got the grandbaby out here learning how to ride the bicycle. Got the old Winchester coach gun sitting there. We got the new Stoker coach gun sitting there. Man, we living the life. We living the life. Living the dream. Welcome in, everybody. If y'all will, double tap them screens for me. Sorry about if I missed your comment earlier. I did not realize I had it on top comments only. I had to change it. Had somebody come up, interrupt the last live, so we just got back up and running, fixed that problem, and I forgot to put it on all comments. That's the kind of luck we got sometimes. Man, I ain't seen my Winchester in a couple years, and now it's back with daddy like it's supposed to be. Welcome into the chat. Love America. Yes, sir. This is South Georgia, United States of America. Great country to live in. Wonderful people. Speaking of wonderful people, have y'all double tapped them screens? Have y'all checked out the content and sub to the channel? This is Daniel with PapasPewPews, in case you didn't know. Now you do. How you doing? We sitting here in the truck in my yard, beautiful, beautiful weather, watching the grandbaby learn to ride a bicycle, chatting with you fine folks. We got a couple of firearms in the background, nothing fancy. We got the antique 20 gauge coach gun. We got the new Stoker coach gun. We got the Walther P22 sitting there for you fine people to see. Okay, I got you. My grandbabies, they daddy's from India. They Punjabi. Don't be scared. What's up, Moist Beans?
That dog is scaring me.
That dog ain't gonna bother you. That dog just walking around. I know it ain't our dog. She just walked up. She's not gonna hurt you. If it scares too much, yeah, we back. I had somebody stop in. I had to take care of some business. Yep, the shotgun's riding shotgun. He just brought me back my antique Winchester 20 gauge coach gun. So now I got my Winchester coach gun and my Stoker 12 gauge coach gun ride with me. But we not going nowhere. We just sitting in, yeah, you enjoy your day too. We just sitting in the yard type shit, watching the grandbaby ride a bicycle. That's funny beans, right? Yep, the grandbaby's out here playing in the yard, learning to ride the bicycle. You know, teaching us all right to fall off sometime. You know, kind of like y'all. It's okay to fall down. Remember, it's not how many times we fall down. It's how many times we get back up. You ain't defeated till you don't get back up. So always remember, get back up. Don't be like Jake Paul. Have lumps on your head looking silly with a broke jaw. No, get back up. Listen to Pawpaw. I'm a poet and didn't know it. Yep, we just out here in the country. I was thinking they were going to release the horses, and I was going to let y'all see the horses, but they ain't turned them loose yet. Still burning up and waiting to return that MCK thing. Yep. Yes, sir. Merry Christmas to you too, sir. And a happy New Year. Just remember, go into this new year with a new mindset and actually mean it. That's what you got to do. I'm picking up my M4E1 tomorrow. Hell yeah. Hope y'all had a Merry Christmas. Man, look here. We had a great time. The kids got to see all the family. I didn't get to see two of my daughters. One of them I'll get to see tomorrow. And the other one, hopefully, I'll see soon. So, you know, that's the only bad part about it. But, you know, hey, they got lives to live. They out there making a career. You know what I'm saying? Ain't hating on them a bit. J-Dog, look. We got the antique Winchester Coach gun. That's the 20 gauge. And then we got the new Coach gun, which is 12 gauge. And we got the Walther. Just sitting here in the truck, chilling, talking to you fine folks. I done had to cancel my first live because I had somebody rolled up, didn't recognize the vehicle. But it ended up being copacetic. People don't usually pull up to Papa House. Grabbing the Red Bull. I done had 2 visitors out here in the swamp in 30 minutes apart. That was kind of crazy. Yes, sir. Oh, Winchester. That's that Winchester I was telling y'all about last night. So we got a double barrel 20 gauge, a double barrel 12 gauge, and a 22 with 16 in it. With another 15 in my pocket. Type shit. Yes, sir. Good to see you, J-Dog. Y'all make sure y'all double tapping them screens. Robert, I'm back. Yes, sir, Robert. Appreciate you coming back in. We watching the grandbaby play. Still riding the bike. I got to adjust the training wheels just a little bit. Her little back tire keeps spinning. It's funny. She's pedaling like a mug and that wheel ain't going nowhere. It's just spinning in circles. So we got to drop that down just a little bit. Right now she's digging in the dirt, looking like a little mud minnow. No automatic. Nope. Fixing to get a fun trigger for the AK though. We're going to put a Mars Gen 2 trigger in it so it goes burp real quick, you know. Nope. I like the theory that fast is fun and fine, but accuracy is final. Sometimes you got to take your time. Freezing rain, I'm debating that. Leave extra early normal time. Leave early. Don't take a chance. Adjust, you mean take the training wheels off, right? Not yet. We're gonna give it a little while on taking training wheels off. I just got one healed from shattered an orbital bone, so I'm a little gun shy when it comes to taking training wheels off. I don't need another accident report within a 30-day period. So we're gonna be real slow on taking training wheels off. Know what I'm saying? We're gonna let her get good and used to it first. Plus, she kind of small for her age, so she's only 5, learning how to ride a 16-inch bike. So we'll leave the training wheels on at least a month or so. Let her get used to it. And looks like I got to straighten the handlebars. Look like Santa Claus might have been a little cross-eyed when he tightened the handlebars the other night. Don't know. They looked it straight. But now that I look at them now, they not straight. She's still learning how to work the pedals real good still. That's little Miss Bing Bop Boom 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 Bop Bam, if y'all wondering who I'm talking about. She out there playing in the dirt right now. Navi says she ain't want no part of coming outside. It's too hot out here. It's in the 80s. And I don't know what the hell my thermostat doing right now. My thermostat really tripping. My thermostat just went stupid, said it's 103 in the truck. It is past 80, but it ain't no 103. Probably because I'm sitting dead in the sunlight. But man, look at these skies, bro. Look at the skies. Look how beautiful them skies are. Ooh, and then look at that view right there. Ooh-wee. That's that country life, folks. Country is a collard green. Couldn't fathom right now walking outside and sweating. That's like being in shorts, bro. Shorts and a damn t-shirt the day after Christmas. But look at my thermostat. My thermostat say it's 103. Ah, I think it's because the sun beaming down on the little sensor. That's the only thing I can figure. Look, grandbaby out there doing the grandbaby thing. She out there playing in the dirt. Playing in the dirt. Looking like a little earthworm out there playing around. Damn, right? Hey, y'all see what I was listening to right before I went live? That's what I was listening to. Funky Cold Medina. Like Sheena was a man. Ah! And Sheena had a plan. So we sitting in the truck, not transporting nothing, YouTube. We have not went nowhere. Nowhere. We're right here in the same spot. Bumping Project Pat. Oh, I love Project Pat, bro. I like all his stuff. He did a collab with the last Mr. Biggs, Plies, Project Pat, and somebody else did a collab. That shit was fire. Lil Wayne. But I sometimes be playing all kind of weird shit. About tempted to turn on the music now. Turn on the XM radio. No illegal substances, bro. No illegal substances. I am a foster home raising foster kids. We don't do any kind of illegal substances. Don't drink. Only thing I smoke is cigarettes. Bro, no. Flat out asked me if I smoke weed. J-Dog. This baby love to be outside. She loving this right now. Being that I come out and did the live stream out the truck, she come out and play because I'm funny like that, man. I don't let these kids come outside by themselves. One, we live out in the country, out in the woods, you know, infested with rattlesnakes, cottonmouths, and even though it's supposed to be winter, they're supposed to be in suspended animation right now. With this weather doing what it does, one day cold, the next day hot, they don't know what to do either. So they out still trying to get food. They still out striking, trying to bite shit. So we careful out here with that. Which in the front yard, there's so much movement, we don't worry about it. But I don't like them to go in the backyard and stuff. What's up, baby?
I think I'm about to go inside because I'm...
You want to tell them something? Hold on, I'm going to put the camera on. What you got to tell them?
Bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam, 6, 7.
And?
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Alright, shit. Surprised she didn't tell y'all about her bangles and her bendies that she be wearing. She don't got her bendy on today. Her little dots. She's not wearing her dots today. But she'll tell you she Indian. Thank you very much. That's what she'll tell you. Beyond Raging Bullets, what's up, bro? Hey, check it out. Got my Winchester Coach, which that's an old one there. That's the old antique one. And then we got the new Coach gun. We got the Stoker 12 gauge. We got the Winchester 20. And we got the Walther P22. Just sitting here chilling, talking to you fine folks. Getting cigarette ashes on my damn Biggie shirt. Pissing me off. Notorious B.I.G. Reversible, folks. Reversible. Them New York folks know how to wear clothes. They give you clothes you can wear on one side, and then when they get dirty, you just flip them inside out, and they're reversible. She's a good baby, man. She really is a good baby. Her sister, and her brother, all good babies. Five, 3, and fixing to be 2. Holy shit. Moving right on along. But yeah, later on I'm gonna do a Twitch live and put the 20 gauge up on the live stream. See what I can do with it. I gotta clean it up some. I let somebody hold it, and we gotta clean her up a little bit. But that's what happens with age. Red Bull. Juneberry. It's the summer edition, I do believe. Oh, the Sea Blue edition. Sea Blue edition. Red Bull, Coca-Cola, and water. That's my drinks. But I only drink water at night. I drink 2 gallons of water before I go to bed. I don't know, bro. Oh, wait a minute. You work today, J-Dawg? I'm going to do Twitch later on. I don't know what time. I'm going to do it. I'm just chilling at the house right now. I'm expecting one more person. Yeah, I'm expecting one more visitor. And then we should be done with everybody for the day. So, hopefully, I can go live without interruption. Because the last live I kind of got interrupted. Old boy was bringing my 20 gauge back. I didn't want to do that on YouTube, so I ended my live stream. Oh, shit, bro. My wife off until, I think, the 6th or the 7th, she goes back to school. Am I worried about someone having a... Nah, bro. Never. That we don't worry about. Like Aki said, never. Because what you see and what I have on me are 2 different things. Yeah, the UPS guy, yeah, that's crazy. I seen that same video, and you know that was crazy how they did that, how they rolled up on that. But see, that's another thing though. It wouldn't get me like that because I don't order stuff. You show up to my house and be like, "What you doing in my yard?" Twitch normally good about notifications. Oh yeah. Twitch will notify you if I'm going live. That's a good thing about Twitch. But yeah, Raging Bullets quick draw, right? Well, that's like I was talking to a guy at the store the other day. He's a friend of mine, and we were talking. He said, "Well, you know what I don't get about gun guys?" And he had a little razor knife in his pocket. He was like, "I could do something like this." And when he went to do it, before he ever done it, as soon as his hand hit the pocket, I grabbed his wrist. I said, "That's why I don't let you get 6 feet. You know, I don't let you get within 6 feet of me. Period. I don't let nobody stand close enough. Just don't." One, I'm a concealed carrier. Two, I just don't like people right up on me. Not even if we're talking. You can talk to me and stand back a little bit. You ain't gotta be right on top of me to talk. I mean, I'm not a dick about it. I just don't like people to stand right up on me. I like to have room to move. Because you do. When it boils down to it, at the end of the day, you don't know what another man's thinking. You never know what they have on their mind. So just go ahead and assume the worst and treat it that way. That's what I mean when I tell people always pay attention to what's going on around you. Same as you walk in a situation, say you go into the store and you see people arguing, just get in your car and leave. You ain't got. You can remove yourself from that situation before it gets to that point. So much my family goes to a range and learn a situation where it's important, gun lover. It's important. And then also de-escalation, learning the art of de-escalation, watching somebody's eyes. Their eyes will tell you a lot of stuff. Um, if you that's something you learn right off the rip. Their eyes are going to tell you a lot of things. Um, Watching their body language, knowing if somebody's just trying to pick a fight. Um, you can remove yourself from that situation, and nobody will think the less of you. And if they do, it don't matter what they think. At the end of the day, you got a home to go to, and that's your number one job, to get home to your family. And that's whether you law enforcement or the average citizen or military. Your number one job at the end of the day is get home to your family who are waiting for you to come home and expecting you to come home. So you do what you have to do that. And I've been through them situations in real life. Working at a convenience store, minding my business, and ended up saving my life and a 4-year-old's life. So yeah, it comes up out of nowhere. So learning how to prevent that, how to walk away, is the best way. Yep, at the end of the day, I'm coming back to my family regardless. Right. Which I don't have unrealistic expectations, don't get me wrong. None of us is promised tomorrow. Anything could take us out, a car wreck, a heart attack, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But you can do things to kind of make sure that everything within your power, you're going to make it home. But even sitting in my yard, I'm on 3 acres of land. But y'all see me constantly. My eyes are scrolling every direction. I'm watching the horizon. I'm watching my rear views. I got sensors. I got all this stuff to let me know, pay attention to what's going on. I see people so many times, like sitting in these store parking lots, people get out and their eyes are glued to the phones. They have no clue what's going on around them. You could walk up, take their whole stuff, and they wouldn't even know it. Yep, that man had 3 armed men on him, sure enough did. I saw that video. That video was crazy. And then that kid had enough about him to take his little, if you're talking about the same video I'm talking about, had enough about him to drag his sibling away from the body. But think of the damage that did to that kid. Years from now, the trauma that kid's going to have. Man, that thing gave me the chills. That whole video gave me the chills. What's up, Phoenix? Yeah, I had to end the last live stream. I had somebody pull up, so I had to stop the live and come back, do another one. They just can't explain themselves fully. He offered us. Right. And that once again, and it's a heartbreaking story. It's an eye-opening story, but it's also, I always say there's good in every bad. To see that kid do what he did, it was heartwarming that he was able to, think about his sibling over himself. I don't know if Xavier still has it. Yeah, Xavier still has the channel. He's under Ripe and Ready Homestead. Ripe and Ready Homestead. All one word. Ripe and Ready Homestead. Ripe and Ready. Yeah, that's it. He just changed his name. I'm not sure. Phoenix, everybody's channel went stupid, man. They tried everything they could. It ended up being a YouTube algorithm, but they changed names, changed policies, changed everything trying to fix it. And they still, a lot of people walked away, man. A lot of people gave up and said the hell with it. YouTube just ain't worth it because of the stuff they were pulling. Me, I'm just still doing it because I do it just to talk to everybody. I don't do it for anything else. Oh, as she sits, she back home with Papa. She back home with Papa. That's that one I told y'all the story about that I had gave to a friend, and he passed away. And then I wondered for about a year now where it was, and I had somebody call me and tell me they had one that was about 100 years old. Could they bring it to me? And we've been talking the past couple of weeks, and when I was doing my last live stream just a minute ago, that was him pulling up, and sure enough, she back home with Daddy. There she sat. Ripe and Ready Homestead again. That's 1-800 Ripe and Ready Homestead. Oh, you talking about the story we're telling? Yeah, it's on YouTube. Look up 3 UPS drivers invade home, and it'll show you. It's a wild video. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, it's wild. They basically offed every adult in the house and left 2 small children, toddlers. I'm talking about toddlers. And the oldest toddler drugged the youngest toddler away from the body type shit. It'll damn sure. Yeah, 3 UPS drivers. These 3 guys dressed up like UPS drivers and invaded and basically got a guy outside the house, made him go inside the house, and then they robbed the home and did what they did. First viral video, some laugh my ass off, right? That boy was leaking on the sidewalk type shit, J-Dog. That's something we learned back when we was kids. Don't close your fist on a firework. You'll end up with nothing but a nub. You'll end up with a nub. They gonna call that boy Stubby. He gonna go to work for Fingerhood. Type shit. He like OJ. The glove don't fit, must have quit. Type shit. Call him Patrick Star from SpongeBob. No. But that 20 gauge looked good sent back here. I'm so happy it's back home. It went on a journey. It traveled from one place to the other, and it made its way all the way back home to Papa. That's special. That's special. I gave it to a friend. He passed away. Somebody else got it. And then it came back to me. Look at that. It came back home. That wood grain is, man, look, it's got to have a lot of work. Looks like they didn't take care of it. But that's all right. I'll get it cleaned up. And if I got to go get it, re-blued, or I might just leave it patinaed like that. But I'll get the wood redone and the grain back out in it, have it looking like it's supposed to. Just got it back, literally. That's why I had to kill the last live stream. I didn't want YouTube to think I was doing something that I wasn't supposed to be doing, so I went ahead and ended the live stream. But that's the 20 gauge, and then we got the Stoker 12 sitting right there. So I got 2 coach guns. I think that one was 1940s model Winchester. Basically, you got to sit there and work with it. If I was going to do it, it'd be a whole lot of real fine grit sandpaper, just lightly going over it. But this, I would actually send out and have done. Like I did that, I don't know if you've seen my Henry 22 that I had redone. But my Henry, they redid the wood. Beautiful, brought out the grain. Look, Wick, I got it back. I got the 20 gauge coach to go with my 12 gauge Stoker. I was on live stream and homeboy rolled up on me and was like, hey, I got what you're looking for. So I ended the live stream and I got it back. I got it back. Ooh, Papa happy right now. Hey, Stoker, that was my Christmas present. The Stoker was my Christmas present. That's just a double barrel coach gun, 2 trigger. It don't have the single trigger with the chamber select. They had too many problems. This has got a double trigger on it like it should have. And it also does what this 1940 Winchester does. When you break that breech open, when you close the breech, it automatically goes to safety. You ain't got to worry about clicking on safety because it automatically does it. But yep, got my 20 gauge back and my 12 gauge. Got the AK back behind me. Ammo Alchemist, what is up? Well. What is up, fellas? Mr. Ammo himself. No, sir, I do not. No. If you can do, you know what I'm saying? I just can't. I'm a family and children safe house, so we don't do that kind of stuff. We have to make sure our systems are clean at all times. We can't even drink alcohol. Yes, I do actually, Guns Lover. I like the 45. I don't do 10 millimeter. I like my 1911, my 45 ACP. The Lord's caliber. Can I get an amen? Hallelujah. Praise Jesus. Type shit. Now, I'm not in bear country or anything like that, so I don't see a point of having a 10 millimeter for me. Now, that's me. You guys, get your 10 millimeter if that's what you want. There's the answer to your question right there. That's my addiction. That and nicotine. Nicotine, caffeine. But you'll never hear me bash marijuana though. I had a 3-year-old niece die of ATRT brain cancer. In the last 2 years of her life, they gave her liquid THC for pain. And I watched that girl from having no life and staying in pain to actually being able to smile and enjoy her days. My sister was a severe epileptic, had 8 grand mal seizures a day, was on thousands of milligrams of medicines a day. She smoked a piece of a blunt, went 3 months without having seizures. She's been smoking for 8 years, ain't had a seizure since until she caught an attempted murder charge, and now she's sitting in prison. But that's her. That ain't me. That's her. She did it. Not me. I'm innocent. Stronger than a 45. The revolvers come out. That's right, J-Dog. J-Dog got them hand cannons. J-Dog got them go ahead and make my day type shit. Auntie had cancer. Love. Hey, my grandma was 93 years old, and whenever one of my friends would come up, she'd ask them. They'd ask for me, and she'd be like, "You got any weed?" They'd be like, "No, ma'am." And she slammed the door in their face. My uncle stole her plant. She hit him in the head with a brick. At 93 years old, this woman was ruthless. Ruthless. Her favorite thing was to toke on a little, happy juice, toke on one and watch the Atlanta Braves and cuss at the TV. That's what my grandma would do. She'd smoke a one, cuss the Braves out, have her a good night. I love a 44 mag. Oh, I love my 357 mags. Bro, I love my 357 mags. I got the Super Black Hawk in there. It's got a 357 mag cylinder, and it came with a 9 millimeter cylinder. I was like, this right here has got to be some kind of sin. Who the hell would buy a Black Hawk and put a 9 millimeter chamber in it? Love Granny already, right? Hey, she finally passed away. She was 96. My sister's ex-boyfriend, it was a weird story. It's a long story, but basically, my sister messed with this boy for like 10 years. We knew him for like 10 years, and he was slow in the head. His name was Bill Yerke. One night, he finally asked could he sleep in the house. He'd always sleep in the yard in his car. And he stabbed my grandma 9 times. He stabbed her all up in the head area. She lived another year and finally passed away of a brain aneurysm. But that's what finally took her down. But he that night, he just asked to sleep in the house, and he just snapped. And he kept talking about the bees told him to do it. The bees told him to do it. So, don't know. Last I heard, that was years ago. Last I heard, that was 98 when she passed away. So, it was 97. My dad had just died when this happened. Last I heard, he was still in a mental institution. Emma is a mute. He only knows sign language. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, start, or select, start, whatever, start, select, whatever the hell that code is. But I'm happy, man. That 20 gauge has made a journey all to find its way back to my house. That is just amazing how that works. I gave it to a friend. Well, my friend Betty, her brother, Randy. I gave it to Randy because he wanted it. He passed away. It went missing. It went through 2 or 3 more hands. And out of the blue, a guy called me and told me he had a Winchester double barrel. Jerome was actually talking to me that night when I got the call. It was about 100 years old that I wanted. And I've talked with him over the past couple months about getting it, and he kept him hawing around. So I figured, whatever. Well, sure enough, he just showed up, and that's mine. That's definitely mine. I can take that stock off right there. My name's engraved. It's mine. It traveled across all 7 seas, right back. I know. She looks a little rough. We're going to have to fix her up a little bit. Might have to send her out and get the wood worked a little bit better. But hey, it's back home with me like it should be. Oh, appreciate you. Appreciate you. Yes, sir. I always got to have nice outfits on. And this one's reversible. So if I get it dirty, I just flip it around. Now the other side's got Notorious B.I.G.'s actual face on it. And it says Notorious underneath it. But it's reversible. Oh yeah, gotta have the outfits, bro. Gotta have the shoes to match, the hat to match. Oh yeah, bro, I've always got at least 4 on me. I never have anything less than 4. I always have a truck gun. I generally have 2 on me, and then I have some in the bag. But I'm in my yard today. I was actually out in the backyard fixing to shoot some a little bit and decided to go live because the grandbaby wanted to play. I'm actually at my home, so I'm not traveling. I'm just sitting in the truck on the seat heater talking to you guys. Nah, it just needs some detailing type stuff. No, it's in great shape. It's fully operational. I mean, it's in great shape. It just looks like they let a little surface rust get on it, which I can clean that right up. The wood looks a little dingy. We could probably clean that right up. I'll work on that tonight. Now, the Stoker's brand new. That was my Christmas present. The Stoker was my Christmas present. It's a coach gun also. One's a 12, one's a 20. And then we got the Walther P22 sitting there. Just because I'm in my yard, I got the 22, I got the 12 gauge, and I got the 20 gauge out. Nah, bro, I don't worry about it here. But I don't have many neighbors. I'm out in the middle of the woods. I got the neighbors right there. Only thing wrong with them, they vegetarians. They're kind of weird. And then I got the horse farm. All that way, though, is all police officers, law enforcement. We got Georgia DOT, Georgia State Patrol, my county sheriffs, Glenn County deputies, and Glenn County Police Department. So all the way around, this whole road was nothing but law enforcement. So all the bad element, they kind of scared to come down here. And I live toward the end of the road. Oh no, see, that's what I've done for years, bro. I own Texaco gas stations. Trust me, I know the weird people be in there. That's why I carry so many guns. I've been in 3 self-defense situations over them damn gas stations. Oh yeah, nice area, bro. It's quiet out here. I don't live in the city anymore. I live out in the country. After my last shooting, 4 Labor Days ago, I was in a shooting. And after that, we moved out to the country, and I don't leave home much. I stay here. I go to town when I absolutely have to, but for the most part, I sit out here in the country. I raise these grandbabies, and that's all I do. I talk on YouTube to you guys. Most of the regulars know that you guys are my outside connect. In other words, I talk to y'all on YouTube, but I'm pretty much a shut-in. Now, I go to town, but if I go to town, my anxiety's up to, max level. Because I know how quick shit changes. It goes from being dead-ass quiet to shit storm in like 0.0 seconds. Telepathic messages. J-Dog, I'm barely paying attention to the chat. Yes, sir, man, I'm so happy that came back. That's a good Christmas present right there. And like I said, I was sitting here talking on live, seeing a truck pulling up. I'm like, who the hell this is pulling up in my yard? And I seen who it was. Went, oh, what's up, homie? And he had my thing. You know what I'm saying? He had the thing. He had the thing. So I had to end this live real quick, you know? Oh, yeah, three. One when I was 17. 2 right there on top of one another. One was protecting an 88-year-old lady. That's on my content. You go check that out. The aftermath. The video I did right after it. I was still hyped up. One was protecting an 88-year-old lady who was a neighbor, and the other one was protecting a 4-year-old child that was in my store buying candy. No, bro, Phoenix, I got this shotty, the black one I got for Christmas. That one was mine. I gave to a friend. He passed away, and after some inquiries, it made its way back to me. Bear, look, got the old antique 20 gauge Coach gun back. Oh boy, just rolled up on me. Asked me, did I want it? And of course I wanted it. Got drone mostly my dad. Oh, well, I want a drone, bro. I want a drone for different reasons. Some of it's good reasons. I want a drone for doing, firearm footage, range footage. But I also want a drone on nights I'm feeling frisky. Go to one of these hoods where all the tweakers be and fly the drones over their house. Woo, boy, that's fun. Yep, I'm out stagecoach now. I'm sitting in the yard. Angel's out here playing in the dirt, playing in the yard. I came out, set the truck, do a live stream with you guys while she plays. That way she come out, get her some sunlight, because it's a beautiful day, 80 degrees, wonderful, beautiful. Look at them skies, man. Them skies are so beautiful. Not a cloud in sight. That's that country life for you right there. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful day. 87 degrees, I think. They're gonna shoot you down. Nah, bro, they start running. Like, my daughter, she got on that mess. That's why I'm raising the kids. And she came to my house one night, and they were pointing at a freaking star. And, look, they got drones flying. I'm like, that ain't no fucking drone. It's a star. It's a damn light bulb they got up there to make you think it's a sky. Just got back with Mama Bear wedding anniversary movie lunch date. Yes, sir. Congratulations on the wedding anniversary. Mine is the 20th of January. And her birthday is the 15th of January, and my birthday is the 1st of February. So somewhere in between there, we will get together and celebrate. Drone pilot infantry. Yes, sir. Now, I do want some drones, though, man. I like to do photography and stuff. I'd like to do some of the girls with drone footage of the girls. There's just different things I'd like to have a drone for. Your birthday is the 19th of November. My daughter's is the 12th. My daughter, whose kids I'm raising, is November 12th. My other daughter's is June 4th. My other daughter's is March 12th. So I got March 12th, June 12th, and June 4th. I mean, November 12th and June 4th. Your parents probably had nice Valentines. Everyday Carrie, what's up? Who that BMF on my screen? Hey, look, every day I got my 20 gauge back. My antique 20 gauge Coach gun to go with my Stoller Coach gun that I just got. Boy, look here, I'm happy camper. That gun has made a journey to make it back to Papa. Boy, look here. Life is good. The wife probably fixing to kill me, but life is good. Hold on. I recommend a shotgun like the 12 gauge, short barrel PCC 9, or rifle like 300, 5.56 for the truck. Oh, I carry a lot of shotguns. I love my shotguns. Now my Smith & Wesson 9mm FPC. I like it for a truck gun. It's foldable. You can store it. Works great. Comes with two 23 round, actually three no, two 23 round magazines and a 17 round. Price is great. Something like that for a truck gun's great. Now I'll carry something like this because that's just me, because I never have just one. I've always got several on me. But generally, if you're going to carry something, get like a Maverick 88 pump if you're going to have a truck gun. But I believe a truck gun should be ugly, beat up, scratched up, because it's a truck gun. It's going to get beat up. It's going to get dirty. It's going to get scratched up. Don't have something pretty that's expensive sitting in your truck. And damn sure don't leave it in your vehicle. When you get out, take it with you type shit. Because people will steal that shit and they'll do bad stuff with it. So make sure you got your stuff locked up and you got it safe. You know, that kind of stuff. I recommend doing, EDC had the best idea ever. I think EDC should patent this shit, put it under Pro 2A, patent it, and make millions of dollars with it. Because I know I would buy it. We need to do what the drug dealers, what the cartel does. We need these traps, you know, the traps you see on TV where they turn a blinker on and hit an air conditioning button and flash the light 3 times and this compartment opens up. We need something like that for us Pro 2A people. So when we go in a store, we could just put our stuff in the trap, lock it up, and the average person will never know it's there. We need something like that for the Pro 2A folks, the legal folks. We need us a trap for our truck. So EDC, patent that shit. Let's make some money, bro. Don J, what is up? There's a trap in every single car. That's what I'm saying, bro. You need to patent that shit, bro. Turn my blinker on 2 times, flash the lights, and put it on air, and 105.1 radio station, and boom, it opens up. You know, something like that. You got some time to chill. Yes, sir, Don. Good to see you, bro. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you. I have a shotgun to go in the gas station. If you were in Georgia, you could, but nah. No, something like that is one thing. I'm talking about, you know how like people have truck vehicles and then they go in the house overnight, go to sleep, and they leave that bitch in there and somebody busts a window and take it. That's what I'm talking about. If you just running in gas station, hell, I leave my truck running. I had somebody ask me yesterday, bro, you ain't worried about somebody stealing your truck? No, because the moment they do, I'm going to hit this little button on my phone. I got OnStar. It's going to shut my shit off. I'm going to walk my happy ass down there, and I'm going to kick the shit out of them because they made me walk down to get my truck. No, you didn't tell me you got a promotion. Allegedly. Right. That's what I'm saying. But you can't beat this damn little, where's that damn button at? Oh, it's on the mirror. Look here. It only costs a couple extra dollars a month. And it's well worth it. Pay that $7.99 a month. Get that little button right there. Add it to your truck. Get the app. And then if somebody steals your shit, you can punch a button and have your shit shut off immediately. Then you ain't got to worry about nobody stealing your shit. Or just leave the gas light on like my wife does. And if they take it, they only going to make it about 10 miles before they run out of gas. Move me from cashier to custom frame shop assistant. Yes, sir. Ooh, $19.50 an hour. Yep, see, I take all my stuff in. Take all my stuff in. I don't leave nothing in the vehicle. I don't leave nothing out. Like, I got kids in the house. There ain't nothing laying around my house. Everything that's out is physically on me, and there ain't nobody around it. Y'all see, ain't nobody around it but me. Yep, that's how it works. Finally hit 60 subs. Hell yeah. Man, it's a beautiful day out here. Make me not want to go in the house. I got to come out and do truck lives more often. We'll call it Papa Truck Talk. Still haven't done your first live yet. Damn. Well, I'm going to hop on live as much as I can. We need to get these voices out here. A lot of us kind of got beat down by the algorithm and gave up a little bit. We need to push harder. I say we need to push harder. Even if it ain't for 10, 15 people at a time, we need to push harder. Get out here and get their voices out there. All right. We'll see you. I'm about to be cleaning and detailing cars for work, so I'm about to be doing all the little compartments in the car. Well, these would have to be installed. The ones I'm talking about, you'd have to have installed, like what the cartel does. You know what I'm saying? but instead of doing it for negative, you're doing it for positive. If you had some kind of compartment like that, it would just make it safer, you know, to be able to put your stuff in here. Yeah, man, they hit everybody, bro, and it ain't only 2A. They hit a lot of people, man. A lot of channels have been affected by it. And what it is Gemini now runs it, and if you don't do things a certain way, they bury your channel. There's a 2-hour video. You can go watch it. It's 2 hours long, and it breaks down the algorithm and what it was meant to do and where it went wrong and what it's doing to affect everybody. Cup holder. There you go. When someone gets in and drives off. Yeah. The fobs. They have a little electronic device in the fob, and if you leave it running and get too far away from the car, it'll shut off. My mom's car's that way. Well, that's like, for instance, Cadillac, the microchip in the key, or a Lincoln Town car, the microchip that's in that key. My office was 3 stories tall. I dropped the key one time and the plastic broke off of it. I didn't think nothing about it. I took the plastic, set it on my desk, gave the guy the key, and said, "Go on about your business." Car wouldn't crank. We sat there thinking about it. We messed with it, wouldn't crank. I went out there, and for some reason we grabbed the plastic, put it back on the key, and it fired right up. That's when we realized they got little chips in there, and if that chip ain't there, it won't crank. Well, Don J, like today right now, you got people raging everywhere right now. What's today? Today's the day after Christmas. The biggest return day of the year. Everybody trying to return shit. Well, all these stores, I think they said $85 billion is what they average in return. And all these stores are now using new AI technology because they say return fraud is a big problem. So they're like rejecting half of the returns today because of AI. And everybody's showing their ass right now because the AI is like, nope, this isn't our product. They're like, we know damn well we got it from Walmart. Nope, it's not our product. Yep, AI taking over the world, guys. Red wire ignition out and break the chip. Papa's pick up pep talks. There you go. We need a ban on AI. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen. That's government censorship at its best. We've become too reliant on technology. Wait till the day AI tells you you're too old and it's time for you to go to the nursing home type shit. Or it's time for you to become the next week's version of the Big Mac. You're going to be the next McRib. What's up, grilled cheese? Oh, Paul, I know a lot of stuff too. I know a little something about something when it comes to cars. That's like Ford Excursions. Great vehicles, but they were bad about the security system going bad. Nobody could ever figure out how to do it. That's like the old Viper alarm systems. It's what taught me how to fix the Ford Excursion. You go in and you change a couple of wires around and you can bypass that security system where it cranks right up and it goes about its business. Yep. Real Terminator shit. We need to go, we need to send old Arnold back to take out John Connor type shit. Yep. Ain't no getting it back. Once that genie's out, man, ain't no putting that genie back in the bottle. It just ain't happening. Now we just got to work around it. That's like these new barometric readers that they're designing to put on all the handguns, to where they only read your prints. We went from "Can you hear me now" to y'all listening too damn much. It's bad. I can sit and talk to y'all for an hour and talk about random shit, just random shit. Go in my house and go to doom scroll, and guess what? Everything we talked about is going to be in my feed. Whether it be firearms that we talked about, whether it be clothing we talked about, well, no matter what it is, it's going to pop up somewhere in my feed or on my Google. I might have to check him out. I don't know who that is, bro. Don't know who that is. Yeah, my hair got all fucked up with the hat on. It's still alright though. Just faded out a little bit. I don't know where, but none of the employees knew better. They put a G23 with a switch up for sale. Ooh, I bet they's in trouble. I bet they's in trouble. In the consignment case. Skynet Golden Dome type shit. We'll turn right here so y'all can see the firearms in the background. And see that I'm not touching nothing. Y'all see my arm right here. It's all the way over there. That's an illusion. They're nowhere near close to me. Don't fuck with me, YouTube. That's a Red Bull I touched. I got one hand on the phone, one hand on the dome type shit. Sitting here on the seat heater. Old man life. When you sit out in the truck on the seat heater like a heating pad because your back hurting. Yep. That would it be. Then I'm going to be like Little White here in a few minutes. Know who that is? Know what song I'm referring to? I said Cotton, Xanax, Bob, Percocet, and Lord Tab, Valium. It's all up for grabs. You want. Look what's riding shotgun. Shotgun. That's where the term comes from. The old stagecoach. Yep, riding shotgun. They were guarding that Wells Fargo. From old Jesse James. And his partners in crime. Now I want to listen to Scarface Jesse James. Damn it. Y'all be putting songs in my head. Man, I'm so glad to see that damn thing sitting there. God, I'm glad to see it. I thought it was gone forever. See, I don't like to trade. I don't like to sell. I don't like to pawn my stuff because when I do, it's like losing a kid. And then I always wonder what happened to it. You know what I'm saying? I always wonder what happened to it. And then every now and then, something will come back my way and I get it back. So it's meant to be. You know, they say if you love something, let it go. And if it returns to you, it was meant to be. Meant to be. That's what I'm going to tell my wife. Matter of fact, y'all just helped me come up with a way to tell my wife I just spent some more money. It was meant to be. Should have been a cowboy. Should have learned to rope and ride. Wear my 6-shooter, ride my pony on a cattle drive. Didn't think I knew that, did you, Bear? Or a seat gunner, yes sir. Riding shotgun started with the stagecoach term though. Like I said, you were riding shotgun. Your job was to protect against the Indians or any invaders that came up on that stagecoach. And most of them, they started off with the big long shotguns and they realized that didn't work, so they sawed off the barrels, hence you got the coach gun. Need to get more revolvers. I want some more revolvers. I just don't know what I want. I don't want a 44. I love 44s. I just don't want a 44. I was looking at some of the Milcert revolvers today. There was some what was it? It's a 357 Magnum. It was a Russian 357 Magnum. That was kind of fire. Can't lie. Oh yeah, you got a bunch, Don J. You got more than a couple. You got more than a couple. Red Dead Redemption, they explain all that. Yep. Nope, I watch the History Channel, Paul. That's what I sleep to, either Forensic Files or History Channel. I watch a shit ton of documentaries. Matter of fact, I was just watching that one. It's on Tubi right now. And if you go back and watch, shit. I'm trying to remember the name of the documentary now. It's a series, and it's number 2 on the series. And it describes the coach guns. It's Guns of History or some shit. Anyway, Tubi made it a series. And it's Guns of History, and they go through all of it from the old carbines all the way up to the new shit. They got a damn good one on John Moses Browning. And they got a good one on the guy I was telling you about the other day that helped make the M1 carbine. He was an actual cop killer. They had him in prison. And his design of that, all the parts that he designed, blah, 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 my mind went blank. Anyway, contributed a lot to a lot of the guns we hold even today. The gas block. Carbine Williams. Yep, I couldn't remember his name. Carbine Williams. Thank you, Alan. That's a good documentary, bro. Man, that dude did everything by hand. And even the shit that he built to work on the guns, man. I mean, he built some hella stuff, man. He was smart as hell to be non-educated, high school dropout, be in prison, come from all that shit and do all that he done. And we got people today say they can't. You got people all the time say they can't. They can't because of their situation. They can't because of where they come from. They can't because of they didn't have no family. They can't because they were no father in the home. And you got people like that who came from this kind of shit, made something out of themselves. So don't tell me you can't do it. If they did it, you can. Yep. There's some good documentaries on him. If you look up Carbine Williams, look up his documentary and watch that shit, man. It's amazing. Hero Channel weapons series on all sorts of weapons from all. Yep. I love watching shit like that, bro. I love it. I'll sit there and watch. Like, even when I get a new gun, man, I watch every content. That's like the AK. I'm learning so much shit about the AK that the average person don't talk about, down to the point that, you know, you're in the pole sight at the end. It'll adjust left or right. But it's only going to adjust so far. A lot of your AKs, when they assemble them, they don't assemble them right from the gas block forward. It's out of line. So you go to try to adjust in that pole and you never get it zeroed in right because because somewhere from the gas block back, you need to go back and put that in adjustment. There's a lot of stuff about the AK that I've been watching. Tailgate talks with Papa. Yep, we go get on the tailgate if y'all want to. I could drop the tailgate, sit there and talk. But I like the seat heater too much right now. I got my slippers on. I ain't even got real shoes on, guys. I got the slippers on. I threw the slippers on and come out here and started talking smack with you guys. Yeah, my gas block wobbly. I don't know why. That's like AK and AR. If you're used to an AR, an AK gonna humble you. It don't shoot the same. It don't sight in the same. It don't do nothing the same. I fell in love with the AK instantly. I guess because of the way it fits me. Maybe it's the length of pull. I don't know what it is. But I throw every AR down right now. Wouldn't hurt my feelings a bit. When I get a new pew or even debating one, I research the crap out of it. Me too. Because they don't have an L dub. That's what it is. They don't have an L dub. Hey, I was looking at the kits earlier. I told you I went and looking through MillCert. And, boy, they got whole motherfucking kits, bruh. I'm like, From Mother Russia. Kits. Yeah. be, well, I mean, if you got something wrong with it, you're gonna have to disassemble it. Might have to order something new. And some of your stuff, you got people out here cutting shit off that forever leave it. You know, once you cut shit off, now you're stuck with a customized thing. You can never put it back to original. You got folks out here. Sometimes just leave shit the way it was meant to be. That's my point. Sometimes quit fucking with shit. You ain't always gotta Gucci something out. Sometimes it's nice to have something factory. Like the 1911, for instance. One of my biggest bitches. 1911 was designed to have a chamber pressure of 21,000 pounds. It was meant to operate a 5-inch barrel, 5-inch slide, whatever. 21,000 pounds of chamber pressure. That's a 45 ACP, 230 grain ball ammo. You got folks now dropping 9mm and 22 long rifle in a 1911 with the same size and same weight slide and wondering why shit don't cycle correctly. Because you fucking with something that wasn't meant to be fucked with. Right. Same with your SIGs and their little, fire control units and, all the other stuff. When you start messing with shit, man, you start messing with its original design and you wonder why it don't operate the way it was advertised. Because you fucked with it. Same with this truck. If I go to fucking with this truck, all the features it originally came with and expect it to work the same way, it's not going to work the same way. Think about only 2 are bone stock. When you shoot an AK, it speaks with a Russian accent. I'm going to have my shit speaking with an Indian accent before it's over. Yep. Easy. I keep my triggers factory for a reason. If it's an everyday carry, I'm not touching the trigger. If it's something I'm carrying every day, I'm not putting an optic on it. I'm not putting a trigger on it. It is bone stock, because I promise you a DA will stand in the courtroom and they will ask, did you have an extended magazine? They will ask, did you have an optic? They will ask, did you have any scary stickers on it? Did you have a special trigger on it? They'll say you went out that day looking for a fight. You optimized your firearms and you would have an advantage over people. Stock. Exactly, easy. 100%. Now, if it's something I'm playing with, let's play with it. Now the wife wants a damn light for that damn rose. I don't know, J-Dog. Probably. They asked how much ammo I had in my handgun. Oh, I carry a shit ton of backup mags. They ask you a million questions, nothing about your optic. My excuse with the mags is going to be, look, I just hate reloading. I hate loading a magazine. That's my least favorite thing. I hate to load a damn magazine. So buy 30 magazines, get your shoot on, then go home and cuss all night while you're reloading them bitches. I hate reloading. That's like ammo sitting there making one at a time. Can't do that. I don't have that kind of patience. I'll be done like 5, like fuck it, we on to something else. My ADHD won't let me sit there and do that. I'll be loading ammo, be like, ooh, look at the pretty bird. Type shit. Mag light, duct tape problems. Hey, I'm talking about doing that with the Stoker. I want to put a light on it. I got some zip ties. I got some JB Weld. We gonna rig something up. So Bobo could carry extra equipment. Oh yeah, they get to do what they want to do now. They got that cover, that shield on them. You know what I'm saying? They can do what they do. Reload ammo once in my life accidentally. That would be my problem too, Don J. I'd be like, wait a minute, y'all want me to put this much when there's this much space? Like, well, what happens if I put this much in? Boom! Oh, I shouldn't have done it. That's why I don't reload. Number 2. Like, oh, they say use black powder. What happens if I put a little bit of this in there, a little bit of that in there? What? What do you want? Here she comes. I can't hear you. This little shit here, boy. Here she comes. What?
She spoke up the house again with the oven.
Mimi smoked up the house with the oven.
Again.
Tell her she'll clean that problem.
But she still has the door open. That's why.
Did she set the fire alarm off?
No.
Did you burn your foot?
No.
Did you burn your foot?
No.
Okay, go back in the house.
Okay.
She snitching you up. She come tell me Mimi smoked up the house. She spilled some damn lasagna or something on one of them burners, and now instead of just cleaning the damn oven, every time she turns the oven on, the damn house smokes up. Reloading the safe, just follow the recipe book. I can't do that, Alan. I just told you I got ADHD. I don't even follow the damn GPS. My wife gets a trip out of that. I turn on the GPS knowing damn well where I'm going. And I always end up turning it. Man, I know a better way. Fuck this. And I'll go the other way. And she's like, why you even bother to turn it on? Because I wanted to see if I could beat the time. That's the whole reason I use GPS. I want to race the GPS. It says 5 hours. I'm going to make it in 4. Boo, my damn right. I'm surprised she didn't say that. Nah, she come out to snitch on Mimi. She said Mimi smoked up the house. Which means I'll be out here with y'all for at least 10 more minutes. Because if I go in the house right now, I'm a bitch. I'm going to give her a hard time. He wants us to read what the fuck? Right. Like, bruh, I quit school because they wanted me to read. Oh, shit. Follow directions. Nice, sound like my wife. Why you can't do what I told you to do? Bitch, because I can't follow directions. I got a problem with authority. That's why I didn't watch South Park. The moment he said, I will respect his authority, I was done. Oh, shit. I forgot to put my other Red Bull in the refrigerator, but I got to keep it. It's 2:57. I'm going to need that other Red Bull in the morning. I don't even read stop signs. I think them are suggestions, Bear. I think. In Georgia, they're just suggestions. Is this my other guest I've been waiting on? I believe that it is. Nope. Nope, it's not. That's an old white man. He the wrong color. That ain't who coming to my house. There goes that strange lady again. The strange people just got home. Say I was dyslexic. I got in trouble for telling somebody they was dyslexic the other day. Miss Pew Pew about knocked me sideways. Trying to convince the law with a high school diploma and nothing but a penal cut. Ah! I'm pretty smart with them laws there, Paul Wick. It's kind of hard for me to convince the police on that because they know I'm pretty smart with them laws. Down to the point I shut one down one day on something, and I see this on every one of these little live PD programs. Let me learn y'all something real quick. Let me learn y'all something you might not know about. Let me learn y'all something. Y'all ready? Let me show you how Papa think. Okay, let me show you how I'm going to learn you something. I was being an asshole one night, right? Because I watch this all the time. Is this a gun YouTube? Yeah, it's a gun YouTube. There's guns, see? But right now we just do it, you know, doing something a little different today. But yeah, go look at the content. There's guns over there. But let me learn y'all something about the law. Y'all seen in the like cops or live PD when the police pull you over and they tell you they're gonna run the dog around your car and do what's called an open air sniff to give them probable cause to be able to violate your Fourth Amendment. Cool. They can do that. They can run the dog around, hear me out, around your car and do what's called an open air sniff. But if you're smart, the moment they do that, you ask for 2 dogs, one at a time, and you want to know their alerts ahead of time. You want to know what their alert is, whether it's sit down, whether it's one leg up, whatever the hell it is. You want to know the alert, and you want them to run their dog around. Okay. Now, with that being said, you get 2 dogs. Because here's the thing. If you hit that dog, kick that dog, shoot that dog or anything, what do they get you? They get you for assault on an officer. But in all these programs, what do? They open the door and let that dog what? Inside your car. Guess what? They're not allowed inside your car unless they have what? A warrant. So even the dog, if you let that dog in your car, or if that officer lets that, guess what they just did? Violated your Fourth Amendment. Case will get dismissed in court if you know what to say. That's why I always ask for 2 dogs. Yep, I'm on Twitch also. But fucker, what kind of name is that? Damn it, homie. You know who your parents are, right? Another thing, if they pull you over for a seatbelt, headlight, tag light, whatever, they can only hold you for as long as it would have took to take the ticket. Don't be letting them trump up shit on you. That's like when they ask you, do you know why I pulled you over? Don't answer that. They building a case. They're trying to start a conversation with you so they can hold you a little longer, so they can look and see if they find probable cause. That's when they like, I think I smell something. Bitch, you don't smell nothing in my truck but cigarettes and Red Bull and cologne. Right, you tell me why you pulled me over. I ain't doing your job for you. It's your job to investigate, not mine. I don't get paid to investigate. We running this shit like the military. Don't ask, don't tell type shit. They always pull you out and search. They try. They try. They ain't messed with me in a long time though, because I'll tie them up. Me personally, I'm going to tie you up for at least an hour. One, all the firearms I got in my vehicle. You're going to be tied up a while, running the numbers, doing whatever you do. Then you're going to have to put all my shit right back where you got it from. Because I'm going to be raising hell. It goes right back. Everything's got a spot. I'm OCD like that. You're going to put all my shit back. Yep. Then I'm going to ask for every supervisor I can ask for. Even though I ain't nothing in my truck, I ain't done nothing wrong in over 25 years. My record is 100% clear. But I'm still going to give y'all a hard time. Just simply because I'm an asshole. Right, I don't even use the self-checkout at Walmart. I'm going to go to the live person. Yeah, because I seen a YouTube video on that shit. That's why I won't use self-checkout. One, I'm 100% against it. Why I want to pay for my shit and ring my own shit up. I'm not an employee. What if I slip and fall? Y'all gonna give me workman comp? But I saw the video where they were using AI and all their cameras and going back getting people for shoplifting. If I forget to scan something right, or maybe something didn't go, I don't know how that computer works. Brian, I don't work that system. I hear it beep, I assume it scanned it. My job is for you to tell me how much it is, I pay you, and I go my ass home. And I never keep receipts. Matter of fact, speaking of receipts, I dropped all that damn laundry off today, and that lady gave me a ticket reclaim my laundry, and I don't know where I put it this morning. Shit. See, I told y'all, I don't keep shit like that, man. That's alright, I'll find it in a little while. It's around here somewhere, I'm sure. I only went from there, and probably in my pocket of my pants. Oh well, we'll get that later. And get the discounts and check. Right, that's my thing, man. Give me a live person. One that's job security for real people. I just don't like going to self-checkouts. If I want to self-checkout, I'd order it off of what's that damn Spark or whatever the hell that shit is where they bring it to your house. Yeah, see, that's me, bro. I got a lot of officer friends, and a lot of my knowledge comes from them talking to me. That's like when they pull you over for a tag light. That is code for we thought your ass was doing something and we needed a reason to pull you over. The average person don't even fuck with a tag light because you have reflective tags for a reason. When the headlights hit the tags, they reflect. So you really don't need a light back there no more. But that's just code for, hey, we wanted to check you out. Maybe you were white or black driving in the wrong neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? That happens a lot. With all colors, if you're the wrong color at the wrong time of night driving through the wrong neighborhood, you're going to get pulled over. You're going to get profiled. I don't do drive-thrus either, bro. Now you're going to get me on rage bait for real. Drive-thrus always mess up your order. I don't give a damn what it is. My wife's notorious. She won't look in the damn bag. We live 20 miles from the nearest town. And she won't look in the damn bag to make sure the order's right. So she come home, and they always something either not right or not in the bag. And then I'm like, fuck, I'll just go without it because I'm not driving 20 miles back. I'm not calling to argue with a manager. I'm not doing any of that. I'm just going to say the hell with it, move on with my day. A little $4.99 burger ain't going to break me or make me, so just forget about it. But I hate drive-thrus because them little damn minimum wage employees never get the shit right. McDonald's, Burger King, KFC, with my mashed potatoes and gravy and my coleslaw, bastards. Oh, I love a dead-end street, bro. Now, I'm the dead-end street king. My road's a dead-end street. I love a dead-end street because when your ass get down there and you do something here, you got to go down there and turn around. You got to come back. And to come back, you got to go through me. I love a dead-end street. I love a roundabout, a dead-end street. Man, I love that shit. So I'm opposite on that one, Paul. I loves me a dead-end street. And I love turning around in folks' driveway for no apparent reason. Just pull up in their driveway, shine their headlights, and back out real slow. And then, yeah, I like doing that. That's fun. Every now and then, pull up, blow the horn. Like, oh, wrong address. I'm sorry. Pull up to J-Dog house, blow the horn, be like, hey, is Larry here? Larry. J-Dog come out in the Crocs. What you doing here? Oh yeah, that's a bad feeling, bro. If you in the wrong hood, wearing the wrong color, and you hit that dead end street, it can be scary. That's when you just drive a little faster, boop, boop, building speed bump type shit. Only time I hate a dead end road is when you're in Durham, North Carolina, and you're headed to Duke University Hospital. Duke University Hospital, and you're following GPS, and it sends you out to the middle of a cornfield and tell you you have arrived at your destination. You're on a dead-end road in the middle of a cornfield, and it says you're at your destination, and there ain't no hospital in sight. That wasn't no fun. Fucking children of the corn type shit. Damn, how I'm gonna get all this shit back in the house and explain it to my wife. Hey, we got a new edition. A new old edition. Crazy road rager chased behind me. I don't do road ragers either. I'm different with road ragers. We had one about a month ago. Passed me and my wife. Pulled up beside me, cussed me, shot me a bird, and hauled ass. I'm easing along down the road, and y'all know I carry. Y'all know I carry. I'm always carrying. I pull up to the Jiffy store to get a Red Bull. Guess who was sitting there? I just got out, and I don't normally open carry, but I just kind of, before I got out, pulled the shirt up so it was open carry. You know what I'm saying? I got out the truck, walked to the front of my truck. I looked him dead in his eyes and said, "You have a blessed day, sir." And walked the fuck off. Because I at least wanted him to know, hey, you need to be careful. This day and time, you can't do folks like that. Grandma might have a 44. Grandma might be having a bad day. He was real like VA hospital in Southbury. Yeah. Got no self-awareness. Hey, man, but I can't talk about Duke University, bro. My cousin had a double lung transplant there, and them people, man, and them kids that was in that hospital, good Lord, man, them some of the nicest people. Once you get in there, them some of the nicest people I ever met, bro. And some of the stories I heard in there, and some of the, I just got motivation from it, seeing them people facing what they facing, and still got a smile on their face, and they taking a death sentence with a smile on their face, and they looking death in the eye every day. Man, yeah, Duke Hospital. Man, that was something. Man, that was something. Like I told you, I find positive out of every negative. And to see the people that I saw and meet the people that I saw, because I've, in between my niece, my cousin, and a few others, I've spent the past 15 years running in and out of these specialty hospitals. And to see what these kids go through, and to see how they do it, and the strength and the strength they give their families. And they do it with a smile on their faces. It's amazing in a sense. It's sad, you know what I'm saying, that they're going through what they're going through. No child should have to go through that. But then again, to see the unity that it brings and the people that it brings, man. Have I had anybody get to work there, but had heard good things about the trauma hospital? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Their trauma unit is the bomb. They put my aunt and uncle from right here in Brunswick, Georgia. They put them on a Learjet. Flew them to Durham, North Carolina, and from the airport they put them on a helicopter and flew them to the actual hospital. Then they put them up in a little motel right across the street so they could be in a motel when my cousin was having the transplant. Them folks was amazing. They kept them there for 9.5 months. They were freaking amazing. My aunt and uncle didn't pay one dime, not one freaking dime. It was all paid for. They didn't pay for food. They didn't pay for lodging. They didn't pay for nothing. That's like at Shriners Hospital and stuff like that, man. The shit they do. You say a lot of stuff about Masons and Shriners and all these people, but the stuff they do for the kids, amazing. Ride motorcycles like a crazy person, cut through cars. Yeah, that gets me, bro. On 2 wheels. Because I told y'all, as a cab driver, driving over 20 years, you know, commercially, my biggest fear was always hitting a kid or hitting somebody. That was always my biggest fear. And I see it all the time. People don't hold their kids' hands or whatever, and they just run out the road. Same with motorcycles. They'll dart in and out of traffic, and then when they get hit, nah, bro. I don't like that shit. Almost every day out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They crazy. They get on 2 wheels and or the little cars that pull out in front of the semi, thinking that semi can stop like a car does. That semi can't stop like that. It got too much weight on it. That trailer pushes them forward when they hit the brakes. Y'all better learn it. My wife can tell you what a semi feels like when it's parked on top of your ass. She got cut out of a car here recently. Namely, my damn Volkswagen Atlas. All right, fellas, we've been going an hour and 40. I'm fixing to bounce off here, get all this shit in the house, explain to my wife where the extra one came from, and get my ass in trouble. Y'all don't see me tomorrow. Send help. I love you guys. Stay strapped. Keep 1 and 2. Pay attention to what's going around you. Be blessed. Love you guys.